What is going on, Cancer? I'm shooting this on Christmas Eve. I would like to wish all of you, a very happy winter solstice, Yuletide season. That is what I'm doing your general reading for. That begins on December the 21st and lasts all the way up until January 1st as kind of a springboard point into the next year. Um, so it should be interesting what comes out. It is Capricorn season right now, and it's so weird because since like 2 days ago, I've been feeling like I'm moving at a snail's pace. um, not making fun of Capricorns. Believe me, I totally understand. I'm not sure if any of you guys get this at all, but like during any astrological season, you feel the energy of whatever sign is presiding over that season to the most. And yeah, it can be a lot. Definitely it can. First, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull an oracle card. Then I'm going to go over your hopes and dreams, what you're working with, what your obstacle is, then the outcome. And then after that, I'm going to pull some more messages and just to see if there are any extra messages, because sometimes there are. You never know. Let me just open this up. I actually got 2 new decks. I forgot to mention I got the Everyday Witch Tarot by Deborah Blake, the mini one. It's so cute and tiny. I love it. It can fit in my pocket. And I also got the Soul's Journey Lesson cards by James Van Praagh. These are the oracle cards. I really love the mandalas on these. They're beautiful. They are. They're awesome. So let's get into it. All right, Cancer. What is going on with us during the Yuletide season? I'm going to do it that way this year. What is the oracle card for Cancer? Here we are. Everything comes out so fast. I really love it. Oh, hey. Wow. I think this is like the second time that I've seen this for a sign in general. I'm going to try to upload as much as I possibly can. I won't promise that general readings are going to be a regular thing, as regular as it was beforehand, only because I'm getting requests for other types of content from people who are on my Patreon and within my communities. So what's coming out for us, I am a Cancer also, is acceptance. Just take a moment to take that in, drink that in, that energy from the mandala. It says, I am learning to accept the things I cannot change. No matter what age you are, no matter what milestones you've reached in life, overall and in general, you're learning that there are certain people, situations in life that you cannot change, and you are learning how to better accept it. I know that a lot of tarot readers here like to, say things about you're doing without what no longer serves you, but what you're really doing is you're separating yourself from, I would say mentally, emotionally separating yourself from all that may have harmed you in the past. And you're learning to not only accept the fact that it had harmed you and there's nothing that you could do to change it, but you're learning to accept the fact that you cannot change another person's will, that they're going to do what they're going to do anyway, with or without you. And so must you learn, with or without these situations, people, that you must do what you need to do with or without them. It's pretty much the same thing. It goes both ways. Rather be a little bit more descriptive than saying that you're doing without what no longer serves you. No, you're doing without what had harmed you in the past. That's really what that is. I love the fact that this is purple. With accepting things that you cannot change comes wisdom. And that's one of the meanings of the color purple. It's also representative of higher learning, intuition. Your intuition is open right now. So that's a beautiful thing. Always rely on that. Never second guess it. This way you can see who these people are, what the situations are that you cannot control. But you can better see what it is that of yourself you can control, right? Your intuition will guide you there. So, going on to the Everyday Witch Tarot deck. Just pick that out. Nice. Alright, so what are the hopes and dreams? I don't want to focus on fears. We already know what those are. We're not stupid. We're already conquering them. We're already facing them. What are our hopes and dreams? Knight of Pentacles. Nice. That is awesome right there. Definitely. I also would like to know what it is that we are working with. So many things want to come out. What are we working with? Six of Pentacles. Oh, how you doing? Very interesting. This is a lot of earth energy here. So I don't know if any of us are strongly connected to an earth sign. Perhaps it's in our chart. Or maybe it's the Saturn energy teaching us something. What is the obstacle? What is our obstacle? Okay, oh. Knight of Wands. Ooh, this came up for another sign. Okay, what will be the outcome? Three of Cups. I like it. Dude, that is not a bad thing, okay? Seriously, I'm not kidding. That's pretty damn awesome, in my opinion. So, hopes and dreams. The Knight of Pentacles. Your hopes and dreams are to be able to carry something that you were able to manage instead of being overburdened by things, instead of saying yes to more than what you can handle. You're kind of in a space where what you're doing is lightening your load. You're learning how to better discern what it is and that you can and cannot handle, whatever that may be. Okay. At first looking at this, I thought, what you wanted to do was kind of carry something to someone. Maybe that could be a thing, but what I'm really getting is the strongest is you're discerning better what it is that you can and cannot carry, because when you really look at this, oh my, that's a lot. Oh, it really is. You have your companion, which is a cat. You also have a full tool belt, and you also have a lot of luggage in the front and on your back. So what you are really focusing on is carrying forward or carrying on. Okay, that's a 10-4. You're looking forward to carrying on with what it is that you have and what you are planning on doing. That is your hopes and your dreams, our hopes and dreams. Our hopes and dreams essentially are to carry on, to let things go that we cannot control so that we can carry on, to lighten our own load. We're looking at that. What are we working with? Six of Pentacles. Very interesting. Many of us, either in spirit or embodied, have an elderly feminine energy guiding us, or maybe more than one. Because as Cancers, we tend to family up everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're just kind of like that. We can't help it. But yeah, there's like this older woman energy that, wow, excuse me, I almost want to cry. This is what we're working with. This elderly woman energy had gone from leading us and helping us to grow and raising us up to looking up at us. Literally, looking up to us. Not necessarily for guidance, because we don't have the wisdom they do. That's not it. They're looking up to us like, okay, I did this for you. What are you able to do now? What have you learned? How capable are you? How capable are you with everything that you are carrying? Are you biting off more than you can chew? Or are you like the curious boy right here inquisitive, looking to move forward and carry on. Which one is it to you? This is what you're working with. You have to make a decision. You have to make a decision here. Not between the two. No, you don't have to cut anyone off at all. That's not it. Nope. You'd be a toxic person to do so. Don't do that. You're not cutting anybody off. You have two choices to make. To actually carry on or to be overburdened. This is what you were working with. You're working with a reminder showing you through people around you, your loved ones. That could even be extended family, right? And what they're showing you is who you are. It's like, okay. How do I explain this? Before making a major decision, any major decision in our lives, we always look to our loved ones, those who are closest to us, because they're the objective view on who we are. And as that objective view, they're going to honestly tell us whether or not we are capable of something, of our hopes and dreams. Okay. I like the segue going into the obstacle. The obstacle would be the ego. This is fire energy right here. Knight of Wands, obviously that's fire energy, right? That could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Right now is not the time to listen to that energy, even if it is your chart, in your chart, and it's more intrinsic than extrinsic. You have to put that aside for a while before you springboard into the next year. Because if you are too quick to act on the fire energy within you, the fieriness within you, you'll be too quick to strike anything down, whether it's people or a thing. Maybe it's a new opportunity that's presenting itself to you that you would not normally go for. But you're actually meant to go for it instead of shooting it down, with the swiftness and the quickness of fiery energy. Mellow out. Allow Saturn to take over. That slow energy of Capricorn. Take your time approaching. And not with the intentions of striking anything down, because what you are looking at are loved ones here that are guiding you. It looks like you're taking care of them, and you are. But they're also guiding you at the same time. It's like everybody relies on everybody the way it's meant to be. Okay. Your outcome goes from any type of fear, doubt, and worry. And I know a lot of that comes with taking care of others. It goes from that to this. This is your outcome. 3 of Cups. You're going to be celebrating, all 3 of you, under the moonlight, in perfect harmony. Accept the things that you cannot change. Allow them to go. And when you do, you're looking at completion, a full life, and a beautiful one at that. One that does call for celebration, let's just put it that way. Okay, that's what you're looking at. Now that's very interesting to me. That's what you're looking at. Another thing that I noticed. When you look at these 3 women, these could be anybody. Their feet are in the water. And the fish are just kind of jumping up in celebration also. It's like you're firmly planted. You go from your hopes and dreams and flying to the destination, to here. Sometimes you don't need to be firmly planted in the ground. You just need to be firmly planted where you are loved. Wow. Figure out where that is, okay? And don't be so quick to give into your obstacle. Don't be so quick to strike things down. Because that dragon right there, that's what you have to accept and let go of. Live and let live. I know, easier said than done. It will learn its lessons. And when it does, it'll become better, just as you will. When you learn your lessons, you will become better. Allow that energy to go. It's 1, 2. Oh, give me a second, my loves. Hold on, 3. And now I am about to pull out any potential extra messages that we may have at the time being. That in itself is good enough, but I'm going to keep going anyway. I'm going to keep going anyway. It's my beautiful old lady deck. Yes, the elemental deck. You have this at the bottom, like upright. If you look at this symbol right here, it means birth. You're working toward creating something or bringing something into this world that is not here yet, that is in your heart and your head space. But it had not yet been spoken of or done. Wait for it. It's lit like this. Oh, wait for it. After you learn how to let go of that dragon, live and let live, you're going to be coming up radiant, not oppressed. You're freeing yourself from being some sort of bottom feeder, if you will, right? Whether you put yourself in that situation or somebody else did. Whoever did that is actually quite weak and left you feeling weak. This is why I say live and let live. Let that dragon go to learn its lessons as you're learning your lessons, so that you can become stronger in your own right, not by someone else's definition. Now those, I believe, are probably the best messages that we can hear as we springboard into 2021. Okay? We're coming up as radiant, not oppressed. There are lessons that we need to learn right now before we springboard forward. Okay? Everybody, all these readers want to talk about moving forward, moving forward. Breathe. Let Saturn settle in and teach you that lesson of acceptance first, because you need it. Otherwise, you'll have no choice but to face that obstacle and you'll lose. I said it. No, it's not all roses. Sometimes it's thorns. But you need to hear it. Okay? I love you guys. I know that was tough to hear. But I promise you, you get what you give in life. May you receive the blessings that you deserve this Yuletide season. Love you. Thank you so much for watching me. Blessed be.